Hey guys, for today's video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to strip your cloth diapers. For me personally, I don't really use the 6 to 8 week timeline that a lot of people use, and there's two reasons for that. One, every person's situation is different, so depending on how many cloth diapers you have, how often things are in rotation, how heavy of a wetter your child is, all of that stuff will affect how often you need to strip. So for instance, my daughter, she only uses her cloth diapers at nighttime, so they don't get as much use as, say, someone who's cloth diapering a newborn who goes through, tons of diapers a day. So because of that, I don't do the 6 to 8 week timeline. Another reason I don't do it is because every diaper is different as well. So for me, the way that I judge how often I should strip the diapers is after I do a regular wash, just a regular wash of the cloth diapers, if I smell them and it still has a little bit of an ammonia smell, then I know that for next time I need to strip them. Because when you clean your diapers, you shouldn't smell any ammonia. There shouldn't be any ammonia residue still left in the diapers. And if there is, it's telling you that they're not getting 100% clean. They're not as absorbing as much of the water when they're washing to get all that ammonia out. So I like to do that rather than wait for a leak to happen or for them to, start smelling as soon as she goes pee in her diapers, stuff like that. So that's how I do it. That seems to be working pretty well for us. When my son comes and we're using the diapers more often, we'll see if that changes or not. Right now I'm probably doing it every 8 to 10 weeks, so two and a half months, depending on usage. Now as far as how to strip, there's several different ways to strip diapers. I like to do mine naturally. A lot of people use chlorine, bleach, and Blue Dawn dish soap. I did that originally, but for me, one of the big things about using cloth diapers is to not have so many chemicals. And I just didn't feel comfortable with putting bleach and Dawn dish soap into my diapers and then putting them on my daughter. And yes, people argue, you rinse them so many times that, all the chemicals and stuff are out, but no one really knows. You don't know if the chemicals are still in and at what levels. And if your child has really sensitive skin, even a small amount may still irritate them. So for me personally, I like to use vinegar and baking soda. It is a different way to strip them. It works just as well. The only thing is that for some diaper companies that will void their warranty, so you have to kind of judge what, if that's acceptable or not to you. For me, I was willing to risk voiding the warranty to know that there wasn't any chemicals in my daughter's diapers. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, showing you how to do that. I know there's tons of videos on how to strip them with the bleach and the Dawn and everything, so I just wanted to show you guys a more natural way to strip the diapers. I will also link down below my blog post that gives detailed description of how to naturally strip the cloth diapers as well, because for me, I know I can learn a lot from watching a YouTube video, but then when I'm actually doing it, having that written instruction right there is very helpful. So we're gonna get started, and I hope you guys find this helpful, and if you guys have any questions or anything, you can leave the comments down below and I'm more than happy to answer them. So as you can see, I have a top loader. It's not an HE machine, unfortunately. It's just a regular top loader. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you need to do a cold rinse. So you're going to put it on cold. You don't need to do an extra rinse because you're just rinsing. And then the size. Now, some people say automatically put it on super or like the largest setting no matter what. I don't like to do that. I think it wastes a lot of water. I'm trying to be environmentally friendly. And especially since I have a top loader, it just would be too much. So for my daughter, I'll be doing 6 diapers because that's what she has, plus inserts. So what I would do is I would consider that a medium, but because you want extra water, you want a lot of water to help clean, I usually go 1 to 2 sizes, load sizes bigger. So that way there's the water that's needed plus a little bit more just to help with the cleaning. And now, since we're going to do an extra rinse, and like I said, your first rinse is going to be cold. So you want to make sure that that's cold, because what the first rinse is going to do is it's going to get any of it's going to help get any of like the extra material or stains or anything out, and it's going to help prevent stains from setting. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to extra rinse and just do the short rinse cycle. That's all you really need for this first part. When stripping the diapers, I suggest starting earlier in the morning. And for me, the reason for that is because I like to, when I'm stripping my diapers, I like to hang my inserts, my diapers, everything out in the backyard and have the sun bleach them naturally. The sun is a natural antibacterial, antimicrobial, and you know, it's just better just to hang them anyway. It's better for the pole fabric, everything. So I like to start early so that way I can get them hung by the middle of the day or earlier, so that way they can stay out for the entire day and get the, you know, brightest, you know, toughest sun. So then for this stage, I just pull that out. The water's ready. And then I take my daughter's hot diapers. And you have to remember that you have to take the insert out. I'm going to try this with one-handed. If you have pocket diapers, you need to take the insert out of the diaper so that way it'll get clean. All of the diapers right there. We'll close it, and then we will just wait for the rinse to go, and then we'll do the next step. All right, see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. So my cold rinse has finished. So we've hopefully kind of taken off any ammonia and buildup and stuff that's kind of on the surface of the diapers, and taking that away to get rid of any stains or prevent any stains. So now we're going to go into the actual wash cycle and actual stripping the diapers routine. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to change our rinse cycle to a hot wash and a cold rinse. For this one, I like to do an extra rinse just to make sure that all of the stuff that I put into the washer is gone and out of the diapers. And then I'm going to keep my load size the same. So now I'm going to move this all the way over to the white cycle. I do that because the white cycle is the longest wash cycle. I believe it's that way for most people. So I put it there just so that the diapers can get the most rinsing and washing. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start it up. And when we start it up, we're going to put our cleaning detergent in, just like we would do in a regular wash. I normally use the Bum Genius, but yesterday I went to Earth Baby Boutique and they gave me a sample of this fresh pure detergent for whites and dirty stuff. It's for a deep clean and softer fabrics. It doesn't have any softeners, doesn't have any artificial fragrances, anything like that, and it's cloth diaper safe. So I'm just going to try that out and kind of give a little review of that at the end and see how it goes. So we're going to try that. And then to strip naturally, the first thing that you're going to do in your wash cycle is you're going to put half a cup of baking soda into the wash cycle. I have hard water, so if you have hard water, you need to put something into your machine to kind of neutralize the minerals and prevent any buildup. You can do this with every wash, or you can just do it with the stripping. I like to just do it with the stripping pretty much. So I use Calgon. I get this from Amazon. So that's where I get that. And so first, what we're going to do is we're going to start the water.
Can I pull it?
Hold on, honey. And then we are first going to go and put the detergent inside. And then after that, we're going to put our...
Can I pour it?
You want to pour it? Okay. Pour it in. Ooh, we're going to put the half cup of baking soda. Kind of got all splattered in one spot, but that's okay. Don't touch. Hold on. I need that still. And then now we're going to do our Calgon. And we're going to do just another half a cup.
Oh.
Okay, so that's half a cup. And the Calgon's really cool because if you have hard water, you can use it in the laundry, you can use it in the dishwasher, all sorts of stuff. So you just put that
Can I see?
in there. Hold on, honey. Do that, and then you are done for a while. We will then
I see?
in a second. Hold on. You then close that, and we're just gonna let it go until it gets to the rinse cycle. So you're gonna have to kind of watch what's going on, because when it gets to the rinse cycle, we're gonna have to add something else. So until then, see you in a bit. So now we're gonna start our rinse cycle, and so we need to put some more stuff in to strip the diapers, and this is the last stuff that we're gonna have to put in for stripping. So here we go. So we've got the rinse cycle just about started. So what we're gonna need is our Calgon again and some organic distilled white vinegar. It doesn't need to be organic, but it does need to be distilled white vinegar. Now, if you have hard water, you need to put the Calgon in with the vinegar, because if you don't, the vinegar and the minerals in your laundry, or in your water, excuse me, will bind and will actually make more buildup in your diapers. So you have to remember to put the Calgon in if you have hard water only. Okay, so first we're going to do half a cup of the vinegar, our half cup right there, and then we're going to do another half cup of Calgon. With the vinegar, I'm not like super strict on the half cup of Calgon. It's just, whatever I can do. So we're going to put the Calgon in first. And then after the Calgon is in, we're going to put our vinegar. And those are our diapers. Getting all clean. And we're just continuing on the hot wash, cold rinse. Okay, so we have finished our rinse. This is our bag full of clean diapers. And then this is our drying line. If you have like a drying rack, you can just put that outside too. So I'm going to start hanging my diapers as the last part of my stripping so they can sun dry and bleach. Okay, so here are just some of my diapers that I've hung up. It's going to take me a little bit to hang them up, but as you can see, we just have them all out facing the sun. If you have any that have any stains or anything, you want them to be facing the sun, because what the sun will do is it will naturally bleach them out, and it will also naturally disinfect all of the inserts and all of the covers. Covers always should be hung. You can either hang them up outside every time or just hang them up in the laundry room on a drying rack. Inserts, they can be dried in the dryer. That's completely fine. I just like when I'm stripping them that I put them out so they can bleach in the sun. If, sometimes the vinegar will leave the inserts a little stiff, you can then, after they've dried in the sun, just put them in the dryer for, a few minutes on tumble dry, and it'll fluff them back up. If you have a wool dryer ball, you can throw that in there and that'll help fluff them back up. But you'd want to remember to never, ever, ever use any fabric softener, dryer sheets, anything like that on any part of your cloth diapers, because it will ruin the absorbency of them. So that is that, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was very helpful. And I'll also link down below my blog post that will give the written instructions, so that way you can have them with you as you're doing it step by step. All right, until next time, happy stripping!